celebrate holidays and birthdays on the ISS with our crewmates. We have items that we use for decoration for occasions such as Christmas. Over. That's an excellent question. I would love to eat sushi and take a long bath as we do not have fresh food up here and we cannot take shower or bath on the ISS for many months. Over. That's a great question. It is amazing how quickly and how well human body can adapt to a new environment of weightlessness in space. However, it is hard to live and work away from home for several months, and we miss our families and friends. Over. That's a great question. Every day after work and on weekends we have free time on the ISS. We make phone calls to our families and read emails, read books, watch recorded TV programs and movies. And I love taking pictures of the Earth from the windows of the space station. Over. That's an excellent question. I would like to pass on to everyone that the ISS is an excellent testbed for technologies that we need to develop for future exploration to the Moon and Mars. For example, we're testing a new water recycle system, new toilets for missions to the Moon using the ISS. Over. Great question. I talk with my family and friends on the phone and exchange emails with them every day. And we have two-way radio video conference with our families every weekend. Over. Great question. The best part is to work with my wonderful crewmates on the ISS every day. And the view of the Earth from up here is so beautiful. And you will never be bored looking at our blue home planet. Over. Great question. Each of us has a crew quarters, and it is a small-sized compartment of our own, and we sleep in the crew quarters every night. It is a very comfortable place where we can keep our privacy. Over. Good question. It is like on the Earth, the same pressure and the temperature. The air consists of about 80% of nitrogen and 20% of oxygen. On the ISS, we recycle air by removing carbon dioxide. Over. Yeah, that's a good question. Taking a bath and having fresh food, those are very thing that I miss a lot. The water is a very precious resource here on the ISS. Each of us can use only about 3 liters of water daily, including the water we drink. Over. There's no air outside. The stars do not twinkle here. The sky full of stars and the view of aurora at night are simply breathtaking. Over. Fortunately, we have not heard or felt impacts of space debris so far. I worked outside of the ISS last month and earlier this month during spacewalks, and we can see small dents or damages on the external structure from the debris. Over. Food here tastes very good, but we have very limited opportunities to eat fresh fruit, so I miss things like salad, fresh fruits, and of course sushi very much. Over. Yes, I had an opportunity to do 2 spacewalks last month and earlier this month for a total of about 14 hours. We have radio communication throughout the spacewalks. Over. Question. It is wonderful to have more and more people to fly in space in tourism. space tourism will make our space flight more affordable and safer, which will eventually enable us to explore further in space frontier safely and economically. Over. Question: again after maintenance. Some of the equipment, such as experiments, will be trashed in cargo supply vehicles and burn up during the atmospheric re-entry of the cargo vehicle after undocking from the space station. Over. Great question. We conduct a variety of experiments, including development of new medicine using protein crystal growth, developing new materials utilizing microgravity, and testing new technology for future exploration on the Moon and Mars. The biggest challenges are when we encounter unexpected situations on the ISS, but we always have overcome the challenges together with excellent mission control teams on the ground. Over. Excellent question. We have capabilities of emergency medical treatment on board the ISS. We have flight surgeons on the ground on call 24/7 in case we need medical support. In a life-threatening medical emergency case, we can use our spacecraft to